Shroomraver here, and today it is Thursday, and you know what that means? It is time for Theme Thursdays. Yes, indeed. Now, we have finally reached episode number 50 of the season, the series. The finale is here. I know it's been a long time coming. This season has had its ups and downs. There have been lots of breaks. It's been a bit scattered, a bit hit and miss. But we are here with episode 50, and of course, as with last season, that means the All-Stars are taking to the field. Yep, you guys have been voting on your favourite thumbnail Pokemon, and the top 6 are going to make up today's team. So, let's see who made the cut. First up, we have Noctowl. I'm glad that Noctowl's here. Noctowl from way back, way back. A couple years ago, possibly even, from episode 3, the Watchmen episodes. Night Owl the Noctowl is here. Choice spec set with Hyper Voice, Heat Wave, Moonblast, and Air Slash. It's a bulky special attacker. Then, from episode number 10, suggested by my boy Ryquin, Pete, it's going to be Undyne the Tapu Fini. It's from the Undertale episode. A physically defensive Tapu Fini here with leftovers. Surf, Nature's Madness, Moonblast, and Taunt are the moves of choice. Then we have Zapdos. Paul the Zapdos, taken from the Simon Pegg Movies episode suggested by Vlyn. It's a specially defensive Zapdos with Volt Switch, Toxic, Defog, and Roost on there. Then we have our Mega. We actually have a Mega. It's Mega Steelix from episode 25, suggested by Kyle. My man Kyle came to do doctors that aren't real doctors. It was a weird theme, but we ran with it. Dr. Steelgood is here. Mega Steelix, physically offensive, bulky offensive, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Heavy Slam, and Toxic on there. We've got a lot of Toxic on this team, despite the fact we've got Misty Terrain, but it'll be fine. We'll work around it. Then we have, I'm so glad this one's here. This is one of my favourites. This would have got my vote. Yasha the Zangoose from episode 35, the second Critical Role episode. It's a physically offensive Toxic Orb, Toxic Boost Zangoose. You know, it be what it do, Facade, Quick Attack, Knockoff, and Close Combat. And the final member of the team from the very next episode after that, episode 36, the Seals episode, we suggested by my very good friend Kristen, we have Walrein, Toothy Seal the Walrein. This is our Super Fang Brine Toxic Whirlpool Trapping set, especially defensive on there. So we've got a very bulky team with a couple of nice attacking options too. So without further ado, let's get right into the All-Stars session of Theme Thursdays and see exactly how things play out. Okay, Killer Wolf. We've got a very standard looking OU team here. With the Hawlucha Coco Core, as usual, Ferrothorn, as usual. Lots of very standard stuff. But this is a fairly useful lead for me. He's going to go straight into the Venusaur, who I will Nature's Madness the hell out of. I'm going to taunt him. He outspeeds us. Okay. Didn't entirely see that coming. I'm going to go hard into Noctowl here. The Giga Drain will not do much. And right now, I think I'm just going to go for an Air Slash. Sludge Bomb will not kill. Air Slash just straight takes out Venusaur. Noctowl is more powerful than people think. I'm gonna make him waste his Z move. That will kill me. That's fine. And now he's got the Battle Bond. But I have to wonder what he can do to Finny. And I suspect the answer isn't much. Unless he's got Gunk Shot. No, he's got nothing for Finny. I, of course, don't have much for Ferrothorn. But I will taunt him, take the risk. Jaraball doesn't do a whole huge amount. But at least he can't get hazards up on me. So I want to go into the Toothy Seal. See what he wants to do to me. He's going to go into the Gliscor. That is not great for him. Goes back into the Ferrothorn. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Genuinely exactly what I wanted to see. Because I can Whirlpool Trap him, start Super Fanging. And he doesn't have the Rocky Helmet. He misses a Leech Seed, That's unfortunate for him. And now we Super Fang again. He's going to go for Protect. I mean, sure. Just, that's fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. I'm okay with that. I will Super Fang him again. Take him down just that little bit more. He's going to get the Leech Seed off. And right now, I'm going to go into Yasha because he's going to Protect. Lovely. Toxic Poison. And there is nothing that wants to take this hit particularly. Like, I am going to go for Close Combat just to get rid of the Ferrothorn. But yeah, nothing wanted to take that hit particularly. So that's good. Now he goes into the Koko. He can't do Hawlucha things yet because I still have Finny and Zapdos. I don't fear this too much. I can just go into Steelix. He sees that coming, which is fine. But like, I just go hard into Undyne. And there's really not much he can do. Hydro's not doing nearly enough to him. And right now, he has nothing that wants to take a Moonblast. The Koko is one of his best bets for it. But this is still going to hurt. That's a big crit. That's quite nice. Again, I lose nothing by going into Steelix here. Because he's pressured now. He feels very pressured. So now, what I can do is go for a Heavy Slam. Yeah, he's just going to let this go down. Which is fine. Because now he has to go into Hawlucha. But I still have Zapdos, I still have Undyne, and I have Quick Attack on Zangoose. So I'm going to go hard into Zapdos at this point. If he wants to set up, that's okay. Like, I really don't think he can actually kill me. And I'm going to go for a Volt Switch, and it's going to hurt. I'm not invested, but I still have good special attack. So he's got Rock Slide. That doesn't flinch, and he's gone. That crit did not matter. I really don't think that crit mattered at all. My best bet here is really Wall Rain. Because it will take on really both of these. It won't take on both, but it'll take on one of them. I would imagine. Because I don't think Greninja can really touch me. I am very specially defensive, and I'll trap him in here. Dark Pulse is doing a decent chunk, but I've now trapped him. And there's not a whole lot he can do about it. And he is actually just going to forfeit there. So yeah, the Bulky Core doing things. The Bulky Core really doing things, which is lovely. We'll see if we can get another battle. Well now. What an intriguing team we have. T-Tar with no real sand sweeping support. Ditto. That's interesting. Don't see that every day. There's a part of me that just wants to lead with Knocked Out and hit something. I don't know what his lead would be. It might be the T-Tar is the thing. Let's just make the safe play and go with Finny. Finny's the safe lead. Finny's the very safe lead. Noctowl's very good for these two. The Serp and the Blacephalon. If I can make the Blacephalon waste its Z move, then Noctowl's going to be a lot happier. And you know, once I get chip damage on everything, much with every team in existence, Zangoose will sweep through. That's what Zangoose does. You know, I know we're in OU here and Zangoose is not OU, but you know, Zangoose does what Zangoose does no matter what tier it's in. It will always put in a decent show. I'm going to stick the timer on just for now, just to make sure our friend here is around. Just looking at things, the Starmie could be a problem. There's going to be incidences here, I think, where I'm going to have to decide which of his special attackers I want Knocked Out to take down. Because Knocked Out can take down one of his special attackers by dint of having such massive special defense on its own. Base 98 or something is ridiculous. It's going to be the Starmie. I can take any one hit from this. Okay, so he's Life Orb, that's good to know. Crit helps. Special attack drop really helps. That's very unfortunate for him. Straight up forfeit. Fair enough. Right. Say. Okay, we have Rain with no Coco, which is fine. I can see this being some form of one of these going to be setting up rock. No, I wouldn't imagine Swamput's going to be setting up rocks. It could be the Mew lead. Could well be the Mew lead. I'm going to just leave a knockdown and hit something. The Zapdos is here. That's not ideal. Let's go hard into Steelix. No real reason to start over-predicting this early on. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get the Volt Switch off, which is fine. I will Mega, and I think Toxic is probably my play. Early on, he shouldn't go into Kartana, so I'm just going to Mega. He's going to Volt Switch again as I get Toxic off. Now I can get Rocks up. Obviously, I can't really touch Zapdos with Steelix, but I can outstall it. Possibly predicting the double on my part once again. Straight up forfeit. I mean, if you're going to go for Volt Switch twice on Steelix, then that's your problem. Let's find a real game. Seriously, we really need to try and find a real game to finish things off. Right, Luminati. Okay. Interesting stuff going on here. It looks like Finny has quite a lot of fun. And to that end, we are going to lead Finny. Magierna's here. Oh, you're getting all different kinds of taunted because you do nasty things like set up. Okay, he's just bulky. He's possibly Assault Vest then. Now, what's he go into? It's got to be the Mawile. Nothing else on his team really wants to take this Finny on. And if he goes into the Mawile, which he does, this is fine. Like, I have Steelix and you can't touch me. Even if you're Mega. He goes hard into the Magierna. Okay. I'm alright with that. I will take the opportunity to get my rocks up straight into the Gliscor. That's fine and dandy. You can't do much to me. I'm going to scout out the damage I can do to it with Heavy Slam. He does have Defog. Heavy Slam does lots. Like, I'm going to go for it again. Mawile comes in. This is going to hurt. Oh, absolute beast mode engaged. I mean, just go for it again. No reason not to. This Mawile was the only real problem. Or was one of the real problems. This is still going to hurt. A lot of damage. I don't know that Magierna can KO me. Oh, it gets Focus Blast, doesn't it? Magierna does get Focus Blast. I'm going to go to Zapdos. Steelix is really quite useful. There indeed is the Focus Blast. Saw it coming. Goes into the Mawile to sack it off, that's fair. Never got a chance to Mega. And we will go into Noctowl. Why not? Noctowl baits in the Magierna or the Heatran. Well, he doesn't know. It goes into the Salamence. Okay, I mean, that's not the play. No one sees Specs Noctowl coming. Absolutely no one sees Specs Noctowl coming. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's just a wonderful, glorious thing. Now he goes into the Greninja. I mean, this is still fine. I don't think you can kill me. I really don't think it can. He's got Rock Slides. Oh, he's... okay. And the Flinch. Okay, fair enough. If that's your bag... I mean, Noctowl was really not doing too much this game, other than what it's done, which is, you know, take out Salamence. So you're now a Rock-type Greninja. I rather think Finny is the play here. And again, nothing really wants to take him on. He's probably got... I'm going to scout for the gunk shot. He goes into the Gliscor as I hard into the Steelix, and once again... do I want to go for Rocks, or do I want to go for Earthquake predicting his Tran? He's only seen Heavy Slam. Let's go Earthquake. Oh, we got him. We got him, boys. We got him, boys. Mega Steelix is great. I really enjoy Mega Steelix. In now comes the Greninja. So we've seen Rock Slide. We need to be careful of this Greninja. This is the thing that could really mess us up. Let's go into Finny. The Ice Beam comes in, it's not going to do much to us. So we've seen Rock Slide and Ice Beam. And he is just going to straight up forfeit. Okay. Well, we want to try and finish on an actual game, so let's try and get a game that finishes. I don't think he had Gunk Shot, guys. Right. Margulia. Interesting little setup going on here. You don't see Breloom all that often anymore. So, what's your lead, friend? Landorus is looking likely. Which means Finny is going to be the play. That's a Breloom. Well, I'm just going to hit it. Bullet Seed. Oh, you're Scarfed. Or are you just... No, you're not Scarfed, you're Sash. You just outspeed because I have no speed investment. That was very fortunate on our part to get the two-turn Bullet Seed. Very fortunate. I'm going to go into Zapdos, which is what I should have done from the start. And he makes the absolute predictionist of predictions. Okay. And now he goes for the Spore, which I guess is fine. Oh, just kill me already. Kill me! In comes the Heatran. We wake up. He probably should have just straight up KO'd us, but I'm alright with it. I'm going to go into Finny, as I am wont to do in these situations versus a Heatran, and go for Surf. He's going to let the Heatran stay in. It's very especially defensive. He's got Magma Storm, which I guess is fine. Trina's gone. I'm going to go for the Nature's Madness, just in case he wants to go into the Zapdos. He's got Toxic Magma Storm, which is fair. Is he going to try and protect on me? Is that what we're working with here? He is. He is going to protect on me. Don't go for the double protect. Don't do it. Don't be that guy. Please. Marguliana. He is going to go for the double protect. He's not going to get it. Which is fine by me. Because this is an opportunity for Zangoose to come in. You don't outspeed me. I'm going to click knockoff. Landorus comes in. Let's see what item you have, friend. A Scarf. Not anymore. Not anymore. He's going to go into Mawile. Intimidate Juggling is fine. As we go into our good buddy Paul. This is a good opportunity to roost. And we'll see what he wants to do and lock into. You probably play rough, which will probably hurt us. Ow, my feelings. Oof. Now I'm going to Volt Switch. He's going to sucker. We could have roosted. Oh, we get the Paralysis, which, you know, I guess is something. Opportunity for Steelix to Mega up. Let's do that. And... I kind of want to just go for a Heavy Slam. You know, the Landorus is a thing that can come in. I could Toxic. I get Rocks, which would be nice. I'm going to get Rocks. It is going to be the Lando. which I maintain can't kill me. Can't even 2-hit KO. That's very much a fully offensive Landorus as well. Now I'll go into Noctowl as he goes for the Earthquake. And then we'll pivot back into Steelix. He goes into the Zapdos this time. That's okay, I suppose. Although he probably has Heat Wave and could well kill me. I'm going to try and Toxic. He does get the Heat Wave off. That's unfortunate. I'm going to go into Zangoose and hope that he's not Speedy Zapdos. Because if he isn't, Facade will probably just kill him. It doesn't kill. He goes for Defog. That's fine too. I really lose nothing by going for Facade again. Like, the Landorus comes in and dies. It's really nice. Now in comes the Breloom. He can't outspeed us because we have Quick Attack. Zangoose is, well, much as Yasha does in the show, she's putting a damn fine effort in. I'll beat the Zapdos. I need to keep for the Gyarados. I outspeed the Heatran and kill it. The Mawil's the only real problem here. Oh, this is going to be closer than it should be. I'm going to go to Walrein. He's going to go for the Z move, which is Supersonic Sky Strike, which we might live, and we do. I will Super Fang in case he wants to DD. I hope that he doesn't fin. He goes for Bounce. Novel. He will kill us here unless he misses, which he does not, and he gets the boost. Just going to Hyper Voice. Thunderwave misses. That's really useful. Waterfall is going to KO. We do outspeed him, which means I can Facade to take him out. This is going to be closer than it should be. I want him to not go into the Mawile. I want it to be close. I wanted to make it close. He does go into the Mawile. I need you to get fully powered, my friend. He just kills us with Sucker Punch. Oh, we gave it a go, and that's the main thing. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to see if I can find another game, because this is the last episode. Let's make it a long one. Cataliar 1. Okay. Interesting stuff. Oh, don't beat that, Azelf. Come on now. Regice. Don't see that all that often. Some other fairly useful looking stuff on his team. What to do? I'm going to leave with Yasha. It's the Azelf. Hi friend. Let's get rid of that sash, which is painfully obvious that you have. And I mean painfully obvious. Unless you're actually going to be the one person who runs like a Specs Azelf straight off the bat lead. Nope, you're sashed. Now you're going to get Quick Attacked. Okay, no rocks, which is nice. Toxapex is in. I am going to go into Zapdos as he gets up Toxic Spikes. I could have just really hurt you there. Let's not have those on the field, though. Not a fan of Toxic Spikes on the field. So let's just get rid of them. In comes the Regice. You're getting Toxic. Ice Beam does a good amount of damage, but I can stall him out a little bit with Roost. Charge Beam. Oh, I like this set. Oh, I like this set. That's very cool. Charge Beam, Ice Beam. I like I do like. That's cool. You don't see Charge Beam enough these days. I like running Charge Beam on various things. I like running it on Nikki Lego. I like running it on Meloetta. Never actually seen it on Regice, I don't think. So it's nice. Most people just run straight up Bolt Beam. And when I say Bolt Beam, I mean Thunderbolt Ice Beam. He's kind of running a high risk, high reward version of that with the Charge Beam, which is fine. What do I want to go into? The Wall Rain is still useful. Although, is it useful against the Toxapex? I can't Toxic it, and Toxapex can recover. I'm going to go into Wall Rain here. He's going to Charge Beam, which is really not going to do very much. I will Super Fang, take it down quite a lot. More Charge Beaming is fine. And the Toxic should take it down to the point where Brian will take it out here. Yeah, down goes Regice. Cool set. I like it. Now he's probably going into Lopunny here. There's your boy. There's the Lopunny. Zapdos wants to take on Lopunny. Especially if we can get a lovely, delicious paralysis, which we can. We can get a lovely, delicious paralysis. Let's get out of there. And go into... probably Finny. He gets paralysed. That's very unfortunate for him. I will Moonblast. He'll outspeed us. Even with the paralysis, he will out... no, he won't. Oh, maybe it does. I always forget, does paralysis cut it in the third or a half? You're getting so taunted, it's not even funny. Goodbye. Very nice. Nature's Madness on you. For sure. He does have Scald, which is okay. I kind of want to go into Knockdown. I do. I want to go into Knockdown. As in comes Incineroar. That's not ideal. We have the answer for Incineroar. In the form of Finny, which Incineroar really can't touch. What I don't want him to do is start U-turning around, but I have the ways and means to get around him if he does. Oh, he just has Fake Out. That's fine. You've got Regenerator, don't you? I'm just going to click Nature's Madness. He shouldn't stay in. He shouldn't stay in. Or she. Could be she. Don't know. Yeah, it goes into Toxapex. That's fine. Like you're still getting taunted. Don't think Baneful Bunker protects from taunt. Oh, it does. It does. Okay. Nature's Madness again. Goes for the Scald. Now we taunt because he sees me attacking. If he switches out, that's fine. We have that he's going to go for Baneful Bunker again. Alright. Taunting, in comes Incineroar. This is fine. Again, Incineroar really can't touch us. He might be just using it to pivot around. But I'm going to go for Surf anyway. He fakes out. Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. I'm going to click Surf. If he wants to go into the Pex, like when it comes down to it, I will just win that 1v1. Ah, he's got to be AV. He's got to be AV. Toxapex, fine. Again, eventually I'll beat Toxapex. You can keep going into Incineroar. It's literally fine. Fake Out. It honestly doesn't matter. Alright, I'm bored of this. I'm going into Zapdos now. Let's break the cycle. And this time he stays in. He gets paralysed. That's what you get. And we Volt Switch out. He's very much AV. Go back into Undyne. Like at this stage. He has Fake Out, Knock Off, Flame Charge. Flare Blitz maybe. It doesn't matter, he gets paralysed. Possibly Flare Blitz. But yeah, now in comes the Mimikyu. Now Now, I've learnt well enough. When it comes to Mimikyu, you deal with it. You deal with the fact it has disguise. And you don't mess around. The player off crit probably didn't matter. And let's be real here, Steelix. I'm actually not going to Mega. This thing does get Drain Punch. Hey, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Which I am fine with. I am going to go into Zapdos here. I can beat the rest of his team. He's got T-Spikes. Nope. Not having it. Scald is fine. He can do this as much as he wants. I don't think it's really going to matter. But I appreciate, or she, I keep saying he. I appreciate the effort being put in to keep the game going. Now he's going to forfeit now. That I think will probably do it. You know, I've been recording for a long old time. I won't use all the games. I never do. When it comes to the finales, that is. What was I going to say? I've completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, I won't use all the games because there's been a lot of forfeits. That's what I mean, like, I'm not going to throw in everything because there's been like 7 different forfeits going on, like first turns or timeouts, something else. I never use every single bit. But I want this to be a nice long one, so I want to get at least one more. Something that finishes, no forfeits. Okay, Dratix. Cool looking team. We've got a Bulu. Don't see that every day. First one of those I've seen. Ah, the man likes the Steelix. The man likes the Steelix, and I'm okay with it. I want to lead with Noctowl though, as the Landorus comes in. He's going to take a big old Hyper Voice. Explaining the series to our friend Dratix here. Going to get a U-turn. Nothing really wants to take this. Nothing really wants to take this. Magnezone will do it best. Oh, tinted fucking lens, son. I'm going to go hard into Steelix. Tinted heckin' lens. Oh. It is a beautiful thing. He's going to go into the Kartana. This won't take it particularly well. This is offensive. Oh, it doesn't take it well at all. Sacred Sword will not kill. It will do a lot, but it won't kill. Steelix. He's got to be an MVP right now. Steelix has been putting in the finest of work. I will just go into the Walrein. Goes into Latios. Oh, that might have come up on screen. Goes into Latios. That's a fairly good switch for me. He's Mega. He's staying in. He's Psychics. Let's trap you in here with me. Super Fang. Roost is fine. He may Roost again. I'm going to Toxic. He's going to Draco. That does not kill. Toxic lands. Very nice. This set is working. I'm going to Super Fang again. He's going to Draco. Which is okay. Because now... Hi! It's Zangoose time! It's Zangoose time, boys. In comes the Lando. This is fine. Quick Attack is still going to do enough. Still going to do more than enough. Zangoose is just so good. This is why Zangoose is one of my favourite Pokemon of all time. Third favourite Pokemon is Zangoose. After, of course, Murkrow and Tyrantrum comes ye old and Zangoose. I'm going hard into Finny. As he goes for the Hydro, not going to do an inordinate amount of damage. Again, nothing wants to take a Moonblast. The Bulu will take it fairly well. Yeah, the Bulu takes it absolutely fine, actually. He is a bulky boy, is Bulu. Bulky Bulu boy. I'm going into Zapdos. If I can get rid of these rocks, I will. He's going to go for Swords Dance. That is not ideal. Let's get a Toxic on you. Hornleech will not do the do. Speed you 200. I'm going to go for the Defog here. If he goes for Hornleech again, it might not kill. I didn't want to go for Roost there because that would have, you know, messed me up quite significantly. I rather have to go into Zangoose here. I outspeed him. And Facade will hurt. Facade will hurt anything. Facade will kill anything. The only thing that actually might take the hit, weirdly enough, is Bulu. Bulu does take the hit, and the Hornleech will kill. Which is unfortunate. But Toxic is doing its thing. How much did I do with... Where's the move? Moonblast did 24. That's not enough. But now we go into Noctowl, and we pray that Hyper Voice, or that I can live. He's going to go for Superpower. This is fine. He's going to get taken down even more, and I do outspeed, as we know. Now, Finny can... Oh, he outspeeds us? What the heck? Damn, of course, I just switched in to do the thing to him, didn't I? Damn, okay. I have to go into Magnus Steelix, I have to. He's going to Flash Cannon. Yeesh. GG, good sir. GG indeed, damn. Damn, we came close. We came close. That was close. But, these things happen. These things do happen. I want to keep trying getting more games. This is the last episode. We're going to try and get some more games. So let's try and get one more game. One more. Just one more game. Mats with double letters all over the place. Interesting team we've got here. Can't want to lead Noctowl. Do I? The Rotom might lead. No, I want to lead Noctowl. I do want to lead Noctowl. That's what I want to do. Big old Specs Hyper Voice. Nothing really wants to take it. In fact, definitely nothing wants to take it. It'll do at least 50% to everything on his team. In fact, I think Noctowl just 2 KOs his entire team. If I had Tailwind, or this, yeah, that'd be great. So Noctowl in, it's going to be the Kingdra. You do not enjoy a Moonblast. God, I'll go for the Rain Dance, I dare you. I double dog dare you to go for the Rain Dance. Or the Dragon Dance, one of the two. Make it happen. Come on. Hit me with your best shot. Come on. Come on, show me the Rain Dance. Or yeah, show me any kind of dance, basically. Dance for me. Be Tierno. He doesn't know what to do. Moonblast probably isn't the play here, because like anything else will tank it. He's focused energy. Oh, okay, that's fine. Goodbye. Noctowl, ladies and gentlemen. An absolute monster. Now in comes the Scizor. Yeah, I thought this might happen. I'm going into Zapdos. There's nothing it can do to Zapdos. U-turn is fine. He should go into Venusaur. He should go into Venusaur. Because I can't. He doesn't know that I can't touch Venusaur, but I can't touch Venusaur. Yeah, there it is. That's fine and dandy. I'll Volt Switch. He is Mega. The player's Noctowl. Leech Seed is fine. Like, I'm going to go for Hyper Voice, and it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to do at least 50% to this Venusaur. Of that I'm certain. He might go into the Rotom fearing my Air Slash. Like, he's just seen I have Moonblast. He's got to know I have Dual Stab. He must be slightly afraid of the knockdown now. Like, slightly. He has to be. He just one-shot his Kingdra with Moonblast. He's got to be afraid. Best case scenario here is he goes into Rotom and just gets hurt. He stays in thinking he can kill. He can't. Oh, that did nothing. Okay. That did much less than I thought it would. Much less than I thought it would. I'm going into Seal. Because, like, if I'd have gone for Air Slash, that would have been a lot better. Now he goes for the Seeds. Okay. And now he goes for the Giga. I'm going to maintain Super Fang pressure. Because Giga Drain doesn't quite kill me from here. And he'll be back up to just around half. Yeah, okay. Now we go into Knockdown. Now we click Air Slash. Anything that can force this guy out would be lovely. Like, Hyper Voice did 39%. Air Slash really ought to kill it. Really ought to. Now he goes into the Rotom Heat. He sees the Air Slash coming. That does so much damage! That does an unreasonable amount of damage. An unreasonable amount of damage. That's stupid damage. Air Slash to a Rotom, 53%. That's unreal. Goes for the Willow. That's alright. Goes for the Volt Switch. I can see him just going into the Venusaur. If he does, I'm just going back into Knockdown. Like, no reason not to, right? If you go into the Landorus, that's unfortunate. But Venusaur's his safe middle. Landorus is potentially coming in. He doesn't know that I don't have Hidden Power Ice though. Really I should have gone for Toxic. But I don't want to give him... Nah, there's the Landorus. Yeah, okay. Now we will Toxic. He's going to get up his rocks. This is fine. I do want to defog. I really do. Like, now he should U-turn into Venusaur. But the rocks being up is too much of a risk to go into Knockdown. I'd like to be able to get a couple more switches off with it. You've only got a minute left to go. This is very tense. I didn't think Knockdown would be as much of a threat as it was. Now is when he goes into the Venusaur. This is fine. He's got Leech Seed, Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain. I kind of want to go into Steelix here. As he goes to the Leech Seed, I'm going to Mega Up and go for Heavy Slam. Does a decent amount of damage to me, but this is going to do a lot. 41's not bad. I can keep going for Heavy Slam. Mega Venusaur is an issue. So Heavy Slam did 41. That's going to take him down to about 20. A little bit of a min roll there, but that's okay. Hey, guess who's coming in? So how much did Hyper Voice do to him? Hyper Voice did 39. In comes Lele. This is going to hurt. Jesus. That is mental. That is crazy damage. That is crazy damage. Like, I don't think I win this, but I just like the fact that Noctowl has done so much damage to his team. I'm going to go into Zapdos because I can. Like, this is going to hurt me a lot. Which is okay. If he's going to kill me, that's fine. It's just vast, the damage. Now I can, he won't kill me with Psyshock. Moonblast will not quite kill him, which is unfortunate. I'll Moonblast again. If he switches out, that's fine, I guess. He goes into the Rotom, get a special attack drop, which is very nice. I'm gonna click Surf. He's gonna Volt Switch. Yeah, probably into the Venusaur, I would guess. And if he does, I'm gonna try and taunt him. He goes into the Sizzle. That works. Sort of. Oh, we could have taunted. He Swords Dances. Bullet Punch will not kill. And the crit... Oh, possible mattering? Maybe. Maybe it mattered. Who can really say? Oh, he takes us out with Psyshock. 26.5%. I see. Now, priority safe, that's a problem. Ah. I should have tried not to protect Noctowl. Unfortunate, but Noctowl did stupid amounts of work. I want more games. Tamamo la Baleine. I'm not sure what that means. But we've got the good old Coco Lucha Core as ever. Kind of want to leave with Steelix. And it is the Coco. Beautiful. Let's Mega up. And I'm going to get Rocks up. He goes directly into Hawlucha. This is fine. Like, I have Zapdos. That was not the time to start trying. Like, Hawlucha's not going to take on Zapdos and Finny. It's just not. It's not going to be able to. Zapdos resists both of its stabs. Finny is just too bulky. So, I think that might have been an error on our friend there's part, because Hawlucha can't do this right now. Not with these two standing in its way. And once it gets down too far, the priority on Zangoose as well. So I'm not sure that was entirely the play. I mean, realistically, what else did he really have to go into? I think probably his best option would have been the Gyarados. Honestly, I'm going to pull the timer on this guy. He's ticking. Oh, there we go. He's done it. Swords Dance, you know. He might have Rock Slide. That would be unfortunate. But if he has Rock Slide, he doesn't have Poison Jab. He just doesn't. He's only got one of them. He's only got either Rock Slide or Poison Jab. He doesn't have both. If he has both, then that's weird. And if he has both, then he probably doesn't have High Jump Kick. In which case Steelix is fine. Unless he has Rock Slide, Poison Jab, and High Jump Kick. Which kind of, it's weird. It's odd. It would be an odd set. These things should run Dual Stab, and they often do. Usually I guess it would be the Rock Slide, thinking that it's probably enough that they can muscle past most fairies with that particular moveset. But it does leave you open when you're up against Finny and Zapdos. I think I can live a Rock Slide. I have done before. If our friend ever makes a move. Which he might not. You never know. Acrobatics, that's not going to do it. And Volt Switch, oh, it doesn't actually take him out, but that's fine. I can go into Zangoose, get the Toxic Orb, and Quick Attack will take out Hawlucha. Lovely, big threat gone. Now in comes Gyarados, who does not have Intimidate. And is gone, because Zangoose is a monster. Now in comes the Weavile, which again is fine because Finny has not taken any damage. Knockoff, that looks banded to me. That looks banded. I don't lose anything by going for Moonblast here. If he goes into the Koko, it's going to take the most damage, which is fine. That's a lot of damage, and now I just go hard back into Steelix. This team does weirdly well against electric terrain based teams, and now he doesn't have an Earthquake immunity, so this is going to kill. Yeah, down goes Exca. Now he is going to forfeit there. You know what? I think we are going to end it there. I've been recording for quite some time, and I think we are going to end it off there with Steelix on the field. So, everyone, thank you ever so much for watching. I do hope that you've enjoyed this finale of Season 2 of Theme Thursdays. The team, again, let's have a look at them. Let's have a look at them one more time. The All-Stars. Noctowl, it's ridiculous how much damage this thing can do with a base special attack of 86. It's dumb that it can do as much damage as it can. It's really crazy that Noctowl does all this damage. You know, launching off at least like 2 hit KOs on most things it comes up against, even in OU. Like, this thing is PU. It's crazy. And I love it. Tapu Fini, as always, is a defensive bastion. You know, this thing's an OU for a reason. We all know it. We all love it. Similar thing with Zapdos. You know, those two particularly form a really nice defensive core. One physical, one special defensive. Very nice core indeed. And for anything that they don't particularly want to take, you've got Mega Steelix, who put in an absolute showing in a lot of those games. It causes a lot of damage. It's very, very powerfully bulky. It doesn't even need to invest in defense, but there's a lot to be said for that. So Steelix also put in work. Zangoose, you know, I love Zangoose. You guys know how much I love Zangoose. This thing is a beast. And it proved that again, once more, just picking off kills where it can. This is what I love. People, you'll often see people running Protect on these Pokemon that need to activate their items. But I'm a very firm believer in just chipping something down as far as you can, and when something then goes down, Zangoose comes in, gets the Quick Attack, gets the momentum, gets the Toxic Orb, and can then go on even further. And we did see a little bit of action from Walrein, the Toothy Seal. One of my favourite sets of all time, a very evil set. Toxic Trapping Superfang and Brine to cause more damage when it's at below 50%. So, great stuff there. Obviously, there's no thumbnail Pokemon here, it's just a big star for the All-Stars. But I think everyone in here deserves a thumbnail position. If I could give it to all of them, then I would. But, as I turn to the camera, that is, I say, going to be it from this episode, and indeed this season of Theme Thursdays. You guys really make this series run. You know, I use a lot of my own themes, but you guys are the backbone of it. You know, I love to use as many of your themes as possible, and I do continue to do so. So thank you to everyone who has sent in a theme idea. I do try and get around to as many as I can. I do have a list that I might one day publicise of the themes I'm not going to use. Some of the ones where I get from people, and I'm not going to lie, most of them are from Kyle. Or Mono. Most of them are from Kyle or Mono, where I'm like, probably best not. But that's another story. I do have some themes that I haven't used that I do intend to. And they will be coming back. This is not the end of Theme Thursdays. I want to take a little bit of a break from competitive, as much as this can be called competitive battling. I do want to take a bit of a break from it. And focus on some other stuff. I haven't streamed in a while. I'd like to get back into that. I want to focus on the streaming. I want to focus on my sort of NPC series. And yes, I did say series plural. There's something in the works that will hopefully be coming quite soon. But you probably won't on the channel see as much battling. as you have done. It's mostly going to be NPC stuff, name rater, and other things coming. Potential other LP-based plans. You know, we're waiting on some stuff for that, but that might be coming in the not too distant future as well. And the streaming aspect of it. But as I say, that's going to wrap things up from this episode. As I say, it's not going to be the end of Theme Thursdays. I'm very certain there will be a Season 3 some way down the line, especially with Gen 8 coming out later this year. That's going to be great. We're going to have so many new toys to play with. It's going to be fantastic. So do please keep your suggestions for themes coming in. Either, you know, put them down in the comment section below. Get me on Twitter. You can always catch me there. Message me directly or use the hashtag ShroomThemeThursdays. Because remember, you suggest a theme, I'll bring the team. That is how it works, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm going to get out of here. My final thank you to you for watching, for sending in your themes, and for just being so supportive as you always are. Keep sending them in, and Theme Thursdays will be back one day. But for now, I'm getting out of here. So yeah, end of the season, the next one will be coming eventually. Possibly later this year. Keep an eye out. But yes, time for me to go and edit this video and upload it. So, my final thank you to you all for watching. And I guess with that, I'll see you next time. Laters.